What's up, guys? This is MW3, and I'm bringing you a subscriber requested gameplay from iDesi. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And he requested the Mark 14 with any attachments and perks. But I have to use C4, smoke grenades, and a javelin. And I have to say, I'm sorry. I utterly failed you. I got you a gameplay with the Mark 14 and a javelin missile. But I forgot the smoke grenades and C4. Instead, I used grenades, I think, and motion sensors. But anyway, the gameplay is it's a Domination on Interchange. I don't remember if it's ground war or not. I don't think it is. But what I'm using is the Mark 14, obviously, with rapid fire and a silencer. Javelin as a secondary, perks, sleight of hand, the infamous assassin, steady aim. Now normally I wouldn't run something like steady. I was about to say I wouldn't run something that I almost always run. I'm sorry. Normally I wouldn't run assassin. The reason for this is because it has a lot of negative connotations that sort of come with it, and it's not a perk I generally enjoy using. But that doesn't change the fact that the Mark 14 is more or less a sniper rifle. And you'll see where I find the most success is when I catch people off guard with my silencer and my inability to be on radar, and I'm picking them off at a medium to long range distance. Because the Mark 14 is low in recoil, even without kick. With kick, it's actually pretty much no recoil whatsoever. But without it, you really have pretty minimal kick. And rapid fire, basically, it just allows me to shoot as fast as I want. I complained about the M14 being way too slow before, but someone pointed out that there is the rapid fire attachment, so I gave it and I got another shot, unlocked the attachment, and actually I got a couple of nice games getting there, and I might post them. They're not as high scoring as this one, which I feel like has something to do with the fact that I didn't have rapid fire. But something I did notice sort of random about the M14 is that I just kept picking up all these triple sprays. It was really weird. I think I might get one in this game, but I'm not positive. Anyway, I pick up a few kills with the javelin. The javelin, you have to, I wouldn't suggest it, but there are maps where it's good, and there's only a few spots where it's good. Most of the time, there's not even enough space to shoot it, and there's not enough distance because of the way the maps are set up. But it's not bad. You can pick up a few kills with it. It's probably the best, if at all, to use it at the start of a game. Maybe learn some spots that you can shoot it and reliably pick up maybe 1 or 2 kills just to start a streak. But it's not something I generally would recommend using. Now let's talk about some Domination and Interchange. Recently, Wings of Redemption posted a video talking about a spawn trap on this map. I was not running a team. I just did whatever I wanted to. I ran around. We ended up holding the C, B most of the time. I love watching the Japanese, by the way. Luckily, I picked up a kill. But we held the CB most of the game, and basically we would spawn, and I would push forward, and we pretty much, the entire team, no one pushed in too far, so we never flipped the spawns for the most part. I mean, we did, I think, maybe once or twice, but we generally were able to keep it on good fighting terms, and it definitely helped us bring the win. And I actually get a really high scoring game this time, and it's nothing like maybe the game 360, but it for me it's almost a personal best. Now here, this is a fantastic spot in Domination. I sit here and I head glitch them. I think I pick it all the way up to my Reaper just from sitting in this spot. This is a power position. There's no question in my mind. It's almost unfair. They have to spawn in that corner, and they have to come from a direction where I can see them. If not, they're going a flank route, and I can already see, if you were to look at my little UAV over there, all the way to my right, I have people on that side. So there's nothing to worry about. I'm pretty much positive they're not going to spawn to my left. Even so, I'm silenced and I have Assassin, so I know they're not going to know I'm there. But either way, it's a powerful position, and it's a good thing to keep in mind for any game where you know there's people going to be coming from that direction. Once again, I'm using Killstreak setup, attack helicopter, predator missile, and Reaper in no particular order. But I feel like I enjoy using it every single time. It's a Killstreak setup I love so much. But are you guys getting sick of it? Because if it's getting repetitive, I'll change it up. Because I don't want to force something on you. Oh wait, actually before I get too much into the kill streaks, this is actually pretty funny. I have no javelin missile, I have no M14, and I hear the snipers, I run around the corner, I just run straight up to him and knife and pick up the Reaper. I was pretty happy when that happened in game, I thought it was kind of funny. But anyway, I use these kill streaks a lot. Mainly because how easy they are to get and how effective they are. Like, there's not a more effective kill streak setup in the game. You do have the high risk, high reward setups, AC-130, Juggernaut, Osprey Gunner, but to be honest, the AC-130 sucks. I think it's got triple kill. I think it's got to be more than I'm just bad with it, because I've used a couple of them, and were in what would have been a nice game had I had a Reaper, but I could not get the kills that I needed to get while using it. It didn't. I don't know. Maybe I need some advice for the AC-130, because I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to it. But the Reaper is just more effective. It's a 9 kill streak. I get it almost every single game. I can use it well. It's more controllable. It's more precise. I don't see any reason to use AC-130 over Reaper. But I might start running something like Osprey Gunner, which is a bit of a challenge to get, especially if you're in my situation where a lot of the time I'm playing split screen. Not in this particular game, but it is something I have to deal with. I've mentioned this many times before. I have 2 brothers. One plays a lot with me. But I don't know. I get by. I still get gameplays, and I still manage to pull stuff like this for you guys. Still using these guns. Nothing changes with that, but the point is I have fun doing what I do. This is especially using all these like random guns. Although the MK14 is not random. It's something that I wanted to use, and now that I know there's rapid fire, I'm going to be using a lot. And considering the fact that in the process of getting this game, I picked up a bunch of other games with it, I probably am I have games to post all week. So now that I have the rapid fire and I know how to use it, and I actually have the request in front of me, I wasn't able to get it this weekend, but next weekend at Desi, I will get you with the smoke grenade and C4 if you really want it. Otherwise, this is the best I got all week. Hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, this was fun to get. For those of you who are looking for a challenge, who are looking for anything really, this is just a fun setup to use. It's a stealthy class, but it's not cheap. It's hardly rage-inducing, because you know if you lose a gunfight, chances are it wasn't even your fault. I mean, it's a powerful gun, but most of the gunfight losses come in short range, so you got to make sure you keep yourself to the outsides. But I don't know. There's only so much I can say about this gun. It's not a gun you're gonna see a lot. It is a good sniper rifle replacement. It's interchangeable with the RSASS. If you take off the silencer and put on maybe an ACOG scope or a thermal scope, you can definitely get a lot of pick off at range as I jump into my second Reaper. I don't think I do nearly as well in this one though. Anyway, if you manage to unlock ACOG and push through all the way till getting it, you can use this as a long-range weapon. Shorter ranges, it does get a one-shot to the head, which is a very nice feature, and it can save you in certain situations. The one-shot headshot also helps out mostly in search and destroy. And I actually, in the process of getting this, I did pick up one really nice streak with the M14. I think it was entirely headshots, and I'm gonna be posting that probably tomorrow, so you can hopefully look forward to that. Aside from that, I've been saying a lot, and I'm tired, and I want to go to bed because Thanksgiving just ended, which is unfortunate, and my 5-day weekend is over. I didn't get nearly as much gameplay as I would have liked though, and then because I spent most of my time goofing around. Anyway, I don't know. This is a long gameplay. Dominations take so long in this game. I have a couple on my hard drive, and I think one other posted to YouTube, and they're both 11 minutes. Dominations in Black Ops used to take 9 to 10 minutes. Like, they added on an extra minute. I don't know where that came from, but it's kind of annoying. It makes playing Domination less attractive because it takes so long. Although it does give me the option of picking up lots and lots of kills, which is always nice. But I don't know. I think hopefully maybe in a patch to come they'll speed it up. But I don't know. I have no control over this kind of stuff. Maybe Woody's gamer tag will post a video about it, because he's been doing a lot of stuff with that. But I don't know. Another thing is, it's kind of upsetting, but I've been finding it harder and harder and harder to talk I can't even speak now. To talk about gameplays that are this long. I've been doing a lot of team deathmatch, kill confirmed, 5 to 7 minute games. I'm losing my ability, so I'm gonna start practicing again, I guess. Because I used to post a lot of long gameplays. I remember I had one headquarters in Black Ops. It was 15 minutes. I was able to talk straight the whole time. But hopefully I'm not rambling on. Hopefully I still have your attention. But oh, and that reminds me, actually, it's a good thing it just hit my head. Aside from the fact that that's the end of the gameplay, and I go 47 and god damn it, I go 47 and some number with a couple of Reapers. I am gonna be starting up a new series. Well, not really new. It's sort of a continuation where I will be doing tips and tricks commentaries for all of the weird setups that I use instead of just the ones in the custom class. So look forward to that. But if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe. I know I rambled on, but it's okay. See you in my next commentary.